Hey guys, it's Seun. Today I'll be showing you some simple, fast ways to style your crochet box braids, and I thought I'd have a little fun with it and theme these styles to some of my favorite African songs, so let's just jump right in. For the first style, you just part your hair down the middle and wear it down and sleek. Pretty basic, but not all crochet box braids allow you to have a natural looking middle part like this. After this, feel free to watch my tutorial on how I do my crochet box braids differently that allows me to style my hair in so many ways. The second style I'll be showing you is also pretty simple. All I do is grab some hair from either the left or the right side and I pull it over to the other side, and I judge how many braids I want to do just based on what looks good. So I'm picking how many braids I want and then I'm putting it over to the side and grabbing more braids just along the perimeter to add in. Then once I have gotten it to a good size, I slightly twist it around and use a rubber band to keep it in place. I like to call this one the sweep. My third style that I'll be showing you will be a half up, half down sort of style. And so all I do is put half of my hair up in a ponytail at the top. So cute. Oh yeah, shake body. Oh yeah, move body. So I like to call it the fun. Oh yeah, shake body. The next style I'll be showing you is going off the last. All I'm doing is grabbing that top ponytail and twisting the braids, and as I'm twisting it, I am wrapping it around into a bun, and I'm just twisting it to help the braids all stay together. And once I get towards the end, I tuck the braids in underneath the rubber band from earlier, and you might also have to use bobby pins to make it extra secure. And I like to call this one the royal, and this is another one I like to do when I'm just going somewhere a little bit more fancy. The next style that I'll be showing you is also pretty simple. All I'm doing is grabbing 2 or 3 braids from each side of my hair and pulling them back, and just using that rubber band again to put it in like a little low ponytail, like so. I like to call it the elegant. The next style that I'll be showing you is also an easy style. All I'm doing is using one of my braids to put my hair in a side ponytail, and what I do is I just like tied that braid around itself to keep it in place. I like to call this one the playful. The next style that I'll be doing is a bit similar to some of the past ones. I'm grabbing like 5 or 6 braids from both sides and putting it in a ponytail in the back, but as I'm looping it, I don't loop it all the way through, and I do sort of like a bun, but it's a messy bun because I'm not worrying too much about it looking too perfect. I call it the perfect mess. For the next style, I'm just grabbing hair from one side of my head and twisting it into the back, and I'm doing that on both sides, just grabbing hair and twisting it backwards and stopping right about at my ear. And then once I've twisted both sides, I go towards the back and I put it all in one ponytail. It's pretty simple but looks put together and classy, so I like to call it the classy. If I tell you, say I love you. The next style is like my everyday go-to. I just grab 2 braids from underneath my hair and I use them to put my hair up by tying them in a knot. I never really use an actual ponytail to put my hair in the ponytail. I usually just use my braids. My hair is out of my face and I'm just ready for business. For the next style, I flip my hair over to try and get it all up in one higher ponytail. It's a bit difficult since it is a lot of hair, but I do the same process of using a braid to tie around the other braids to keep it all up instead of using it an actual ponytail, just because I don't have one that's big enough. So I grab a braid from underneath and I wrap it around my hair, and once I wrapped it around, I pull on it to tighten the ponytail, and then I secure it by tying it and knotting it in place. And then once I do that, I can move on to the bun part of this, and I just twist and twirl my hair similar to how I showed you guys earlier in my royal hairstyle. So I'm just twisting my hair and wrapping it around and then tucking it in under itself, and for this you're gonna have to use a lot of bobby pins to help secure it in place. So I like to call this the bold because it is pretty bold and big, but that's how I like my hair. And for the next style, I'll be putting all of my hair back too, and I'm just twisting it as I pull it all back, and then once I get to the back, I put it all in a ponytail, and this time I actually use an actual ponytail to put my hair in a ponytail because of what I will do next. So once I put it in a ponytail, what I do is I grab all of the hair and I put it back up through the center. So I stick my hand up through my hair and then use that hand to grab onto the hair. There's a lot of hair. I'm just putting the rest of it back through. Then I pull on it a little bit to tighten it, and yeah, that's it. Casually classy. It's classy because of the twist, but still kind of messy and casual. And last but not least is the free, where you just wear your hair flipped back and have fun with it. So there you have it, a bunch of fast, simple ways to style your box braids. Let me know which style or which song was your favorite. As always, thank you for watching. I hope this was helpful. If it was, feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.